Good afternoon, whatever it is in your country at this moment. We're back on Project Simon, the Mark II Mini. Today, we're going to dissect this back part of the Mini here and get rid of all the parts and bag and tag everything, but let's get going. Get my little box right here. I think first thing I'm going to do is start with the bonnet, or not the bonnet, the boot lid. I wonder how hard that would be to feed that through there and get that back in there. Doesn't look like it'd be a challenge, but it might be. Okay, so I need a Phillips screwdriver. I'm working from the opposite end of the garage of what I normally do, so that may be a little bit backwards. Taking the handle off first thing. Still didn't clean my garage up from the last time, so there's that. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a couple of nuts, a couple of nut toes. Let's put this in the ground real quick. Alrighty, so we're looking at a couple nuts. I don't know if they're big nuts or small nuts, but they're nuts. Somehow I got a feeling they're like a 5/16. Is that what they're going to be? That's exactly what they are. Yeah, I still never cleaned up my cable, so we're still going to be hunting parts today, or hunting tools. It's amazing how fast somebody can lose their tools. Yeah, you're looking good, looking good. That was kind of loose. That was kind of loose. With this Mark II deck lid, if you ain't careful, you can lose a bolt down there in a second. Which I got a feeling I'm about to do that. Almost. Did I get it? Did I got my fingers on it? No, I don't. See if I can find a magnet real quick. Somewhere in here I got a magnet. I have no idea. Yeah, let me go grab my magnet real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my magnet. Let's see if I lost it. Oh, well, let's see. There we go. Yeah, if a man ain't careful, I end up losing that baby. washers and stuff off without losing them down inside the there's that. Like I said on the last video, a lot of this stuff's reusable because that old school chrome perlating they did back in the 60s was really good stuff. So basically you just get some polishing compound, give it a good cleaning, and you're good to go. Oop. All the nuts back on so I know where they went to. And my bag and tag. Bag and tag. Dang it, I had a black marker in the house and I forgot to grab it. Oh, just lost the bolt. Crap on a cracker. Okay, there's that in the bag. There's money. I wrote on the wrong side of the box, but that's okay. I want to try to get the emblem off next. So as I've stated in previous videos, when the previous owner had this thing repainted, for some reason it ended up getting a Morris badge back here in the back. But the car is actually in Austin. All the other badging's Austin and the VIN number's Austin. I got the heritage certificate on it. It states it's in Austin also, so I went ahead and ordered the correct badge for this. So when it does get restored, this is going to probably go up for sale because I think these are quite valuable nowadays. That fit in that bag is still. There's that in the bag. You know what? Well, I got that in the bag. I'm going to go ahead and put this 850 one in there too. If I can get it off without breaking it. That's actually in a lot thicker condition than I thought it was going to be. I'll probably have the body guy. I'll probably have the body guy fill those in because I don't think I'm going to put that emblem back on. Only because it's not technically going to have an 850 in it anymore. So this thing here, ooh, these might be fun. These might be fun. I don't know if I want to try it with a power tool or try it with a screwdriver first. Might try it with a power tool first. See if I can find my bit there. There's somewhere in here I got a bit driver line. Actually got a box. It should have a bunch of them right there. Well, thought I had a box with a bit driver in it. There it is. Found it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this in the bag. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. Yep, that's what I figured. That is a no-go. No sooner than I hit that with the darn thing and strip those. This is where the fun stuff comes in. When you get these ones that the parts don't want to. Yeah, they're just stripping out. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. That one come. Ouch. Got that one. That one there is stripped. I don't think any of these on this side should come. Sorry, I don't mean to show you my ass. Yeah, none of those are coming. Try to put some fire on the subject. Let's see what it does. I don't know what I did with my screwdriver now. What did I do with my screwdriver? Well, it now. Yeah, that would come out. Tell you what, since you guys don't need to watch me fight this, I will give you a pause here and then I'll come back when I get it off. Alrighty guys, I'm bringing you back in. I think I found a technique to get these things off. I think if I get them really nice and hot, they'll break loose. I got that one out. They just got to get scorching hot though. Make sure you don't burn yourself when you're doing this. Catch the car on fire and all that good stuff. Come to think about it, where's my fire extinguisher? I know it's in here somewhere. Had light on that one. Damn it. Yeah, that one's not coming. Try the other one. Try the other one. Quit losing my screwdriver. Come on. Oh, damn it. How much fun is it to do stuff like this? Not very. Well, I thought this was a technique. Let me pause you guys and I'll get back to you whenever I figure it out again. Alrighty guys, I got one side off. Let me get rid of this real quick. Ouch! Pinch myself. Just take the rubber off if you want to. Oh, I think clips on there. That's interesting. Maybe then when it comes time to paint it, that we need to. Hopefully those rubbers come with the clips. I'm guessing they do. Figure out how to get all those off. Have a separation point in here anywhere. See, So yeah, it's definitely going to have to be fed in there whenever it comes back in. Might be because it dents in it. That's the reason why it's not coming out. But it's definitely going to have to be fed back in there whenever it's... So let's put these with that. Screws go there. They're hot. Now we get to work on that thing. There we go. We won at that award today. Always remember, guys, when you're restoring a car, stuff will get hard, but there's always a solution. You may have to buy new parts because you ruined it, but there's always a solution. Yeah, let's not touch that because it's hot. Okay. I'm going to let those cool down before I put them in the bag. Alrighty. Okay. So, we got that fixed. Got that fixed. I'm going to put this over here on the shelf. Oh, let's do the connection strips next. That one was real loose, which I'm glad of. Okay. And that does. It does. It's got a nut on it. If I was a betting man, they're going to be 5/16. I'm guessing they are. Maybe not. If I was a betting man, they're going to be the size of a vice grip. It was hot. Those are actually still in pretty good shape. I may end up reusing those. Now I won't be able to get this one off until I get the gas tank out, so we'll go ahead and take the one here off and get the boot lid off, and then we'll go from there. I guess those look like 1/2 inches or 7/16. 7/16. I should have chose wisely the first time. Alrighty, there we go with the boot lid. Okay, I need to make a box for paintables. Stuff that needs to go to the paint guy. My paint box right there. I'm assuming that, what did I do with my, yeah, I have a bad habit of carrying off tools. I'm going to assume that these are the same size and they're very rusty and will probably break when they come off. Let's see what's going on here. Here's my neighbor lead. Well, let's get the bumper off first. Let's get the bumper off first, that way we got some room. Okay, and of course it's a different size than the size that's on the front one. Not a third bumper bolt. Oh, it's already been broke off. That's why. Okay. broke off. I did mention that I am getting new bumpers, so. Do we remember what this screw went to? Why do I not remember what that screw went to? Oh, I know what that screw went to. Never mind. Just over in my bumper pile. Okay, let me bag and tag some stuff here real quick so I don't get ahead of myself. Ooh, still hot. That screw that I just threw in that bag did not go in there. Well, I thought I threw that screw in the bag. Sure did. No, I'm looking at the wrong bag. That's why. Messing with the wrong bag. That's why. That goes with that. Okay. So now that the bumper's off, let's attempt to try to keep that in there. Get those off. Without much persuasion. What do you think? This surprisingly is not as in bad shape. Well, it's got a little bit right there. I thought that was in worse shape. They're coming right out. The other one decided to spin. Wants to. Well, that's the problem. Well, you know you want to, buddy. Let's do this. Come on. Don't strip on me. I don't want to have to cut you off. Ta-da! Ain't nothing a little body work can't fix. Ain't nothing a little body work can't fix. This one here I'm going to have to get off at the gas tank. So I'll tell you what. Well, let me get the battery and stuff out, and then we'll worry about the gas tank. What the hell size is that? It's not a 1/2 inch, that's for sure. Original tire. Okay guys, I'm going to pause you, put you in the trunk, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got you back as best as I can here. We're going to try to remove this gas tank now. So basically what you got to do, this one's already got to remove because I've had this tank out once before, but you got a wire here that actually plugs into your sending unit. Then you got a little breather tube right here. This little breather tube comes off. So like I said, I've had this one off before, so it come right off. Then underneath, you got one little Jubilee clip, and then this bolt right here. Take your gas cap off, and it should come right out. So let's try to do this. I'm going to climb under first and get the Jubilee clip off. That comes out like that. Got a little washer there. Once I get that bracket off, I will dissect that. So this thing should take your gas cap off. It should work itself out like that. Once the gas tank goes in your hand, and now all we're going to do is we're going to put the Jubilee clip underneath here. Which is right there. And just like the other one, it's backwards too. I'll try not to block you guys too much here. Tell you what I'm going to do, being that Being that I'm going to replace all that fuel line anyway, I'm just going to snip it. And we'll worry about the Jubilee clips later. How's that sound? Okay. Gas tank is almost. There we go. Gas tank is out. There's very little fuel in that, actually. Now, now, like this stuff here, I'll replace, but one of the main reasons why I am keeping it is basically just for reference at this point. All right. Okay, I am going to put you guys on a regular stand here, back outside, and we'll start getting the rest of the stuff off here. Okay, be right back. Okay, here we are. We're back now. I got you moved. Let's go ahead and get this other. Let's go ahead and get this other brace off here so I can go ahead and get that bagged and tagged. This one's going to be a hemorrhoid, right? Why? Why has it got to be always a pain in the butt? See if I can get it broken loose a little bit. Get it mechanically agitated and then it'll come out here. I have. This one here does not want to play nice. It does not want to play with me today. Yeah, it doesn't want to play nice. So when it doesn't want to play nice, you go double the vice grip. See, there's always a way to win. Always a way to win. You just have to want to win to do it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bag and tag these. Put bootstraps on there. I guess that's what you call those, right? Bootstraps. Okay, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the fuel strap out. You can't see that, but it looks like it's just a couple 1/2-inch screws. That should come right out. Should is the appropriate term for it. Will, that's another story. It looks like there might be a grounding strap of some sort right there. Remember that. I'm going to take, just so I know, take a picture of that. Always carry a camera with you. Take pictures of things that you think you might forget. Because it may be years before you ever get this car finished, you know, so. You may never get it finished. You never know. I was real reluctant on stripping him down until I really had the money to do him. Only because the fact is, I didn't want to be that stereotype where you strip it down and then a year later you haven't touched it. Then 2 years goes by and you haven't touched it. And then before you know it, you're selling it as a car or box to some guy for less money than what you paid for it originally. We've all been there before. I've had many projects over the years that I have gotten and then started putting them together and got them in running condition and never finished. But, okay, there's part of that strap. I know you guys can't see in here, I'm sorry. There's really not a whole lot going on other than me just screwing up bolts. Okay, there's that. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to don't want to bend that. But you know it is made to be bent. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Get that right there like that. Okay. Second bolt. So what I did is I put those around that. Keep that. Okay, so let's work on this hinge, because that's going to be my next hemorrhoid there. Okay. Hoping with a nice gusto they'll come out easy. Oh yeah, that one come out right away. Good. Did that no spin? Good. Yeah, this one come out good. No fight on this one. No fight on that one. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bag and tag all these. I got a box over here for painted items. These need to go to the painter when they get painted. I know a lot of people do chrome on these, but I feel that they need to be painted the same as the car. I'm going to do 2 bags. I'm going to keep the bolts, and then the hinges will go to him. I don't think I damaged that other hinge. No, I didn't. He could fix that. It's an easy repair. Boot. Hinge. Bolts. Okay. There. Bag and tagged. Tagged and bagged. That's in my paint box. That's the box for everything that needs to go to the painters. Okay. Still looking good. Okay, let's go about getting the tail lights out. You want to? Now, the one thing on mini tail lights is a lot of people don't know this. You don't have to actually take this off to get the thing off. It's actually got a couple bolts. It's just holding it here on the end. Well, actually, I might be lying to you. These are a little different. These looks like you do have to take them off. The ones on my other car, you don't actually have to physically take those off. Apparently, that was a change on the Mark III models, huh? Where is my good Felipe? Why am I not seeing my good Felipe? I have the world's worst habit of carrying tools though, or putting them in my pocket. These will need to be replaced because these things are pretty roached out. The other one on the other side, it's discolored and nasty. Now the difference from the Mark II to the Mark III, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Mark IIIs are a little bit bigger and they have the reverse light on them. Oh no, see, I was right. You don't have to take them off. They just got little cap screws on them. So, okay. I was correct. It goes there. Goes there. That goes there. Correct. Oops. Other way around. Nope. that's weird. Okay, so that one definitely goes there, right? Yeah. Here. So you don't need to take that off. I learned something today. Just put it back on so we don't lose it. I didn't want to link quite exactly where it needs to go. Do not understand. Let's go top in first though. Well, things gonna be picky. So these have little cap nuts on them. They look like they should be about a 5/16, 3/8 bit driver here. First one doesn't want to play nice. So, guess what's happening is whatever these things are in here are spinning out on me. So I don't know exactly. That one come out. I don't know what this one's doing. This one here, I think the whole stud come out. I think the stud come out. I'll see if I can open it. Surprisingly, my strut towers are in real good shape on this thing. There's a little bit of a rusty spot right here, but it's not, doesn't look like it's bad. Wants to. It's trying. Keep dealing with it. Come on, baby. You know you want to. See what my problem is. I feel what my problem is. I know what my problem is. Instead, that one has decided that it does not like being in there anymore. I don't think I can grab it with the bicycle grips. I won again. It's a day for winning. I thought I won again. There we go. Look at that, fresh paint. Fresh, untouched paint. Unplug you there, and then unplug you there, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it back together real quick, just so we don't lose any of the pieces. I do believe these are original to the car. They're at least Lucas, for sure. They're not aftermarket. I lost the screw on that one, but it's okay. In the box. Okay. Right there now. Okay, let's get this one on. I'll go ahead and move you to this side so you can actually see it. You want to take a trip? I'm sorry, you guys were a little crooked, weren't you? Let's take a trip to the other side. You want to? I'll put you right there. How's that sound? Whoa. A little lopsided there for a minute. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take the grounding strap off. Well, actually on this car it's actually an earth, it's a positive strap because this is a negative earth car. I don't think I'm going to keep it a negative earth car only because I want to put an alternator on it. So I think it's actually going to get converted back to positive earth. Or converted to positive earth. It was already. Or negative earth. I'm saying the wrong things and thinking the same. This was a positive earth car. It's going to be converted back to negative earth. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Now that we know how to do this, it shouldn't take that long. If they come out without tightening up the, or loosening up the little bracket. It should be good. Look at that. That's an old newspaper. What the hell? 1990. So apparently that was when this thing was repainted. Somewhere in the 90s. Painted in England, because this is it's got an English phone number on it. I believe this car was imported to the United States in 2006. Car from Scotland. I do know that because that's what the heritage certificate said. That's where the last place it was registered was Edinburgh, Scotland. I decided to name him Simon because Simon is just a good, solid English name. My other car, I jokingly named it Alada for the Austin Powers movie, Alada Vagina. So that's what her name is. Alada. I can show you her here in a second. She's out here in the yard. Okay, there's that. So we're pretty much stripped out here in the back. Yeah, I don't know if you can see a lot. Yeah, you can see a lot of back behind me there. Yeah. She's my driver. She's the one that's actually running right now. She's a 1275. I believe the paint that's in here is original. I'm going to bring you guys over here and show you what I got here. So let me get you off the stand here real quick. You can see in here. Let me go. You can see in here, it's not in bad shape. It's fairly clean. The floor obviously has got some bad spots. But as far as the towers and stuff, the towers are in real good shape. See if I can get some. Yeah, the towers are in really good shape. So that's what we got. Alrighty, well, this is the end of this video. I said the next thing we'll do on the next turnaround is we're probably either going to do the doors or the windows. I haven't decided yet. But thanks for watching.